And hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DarthTom, and welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Oblivion here. Last time we left off, we did some more contracts with Vicente, but pretty much now we are going to be doing our contracts with Ochiva.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Always, my dear sister.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Faelian. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Faelian someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Alright, so we have to go kill dear Faelian. But we'll go talk to Tainava.
With me, yet you do not bear Scartail's heart. Please, you must slay that traitorous snake, so Ochiva and I can find peace.
Yeah, I still need to do that.
I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you.
Okay. That didn't really add much.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Faelian. You should ask around.
Alright.
Spill blood for me, dear brother.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Right. So, obviously, if you can tell, pretty much the name Faelian sounds a little bit like a mer name. Nothing rather of the man, but of an elf. I believe he's a high elf.
Not here, not in public. We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of...
Alright. That's right, pretty much.
Annoying creature.
Alright. Whatever. Let's see here. Imperial City Market District. Let's see here. There we go. Obviously, pretty much we're gonna have to go through the Elven Garden District. At least I would think. That's pretty much where we should look. Alright. let's see here. King and Queen Tavern. Fathus. There should be like a inn where this guy.
Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern.
Nope, that guy doesn't have anything. Maybe it is in that marker area. Maybe it is in that area. I don't know. I know you have to. I know you have to use your voice of the Emperor to convince people to do your bidding. Let's see, and the marker itself just disappeared for some other reason. Let's try that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look at a wiki, and that just annoys me. To no avail. See, it's not there. It's like there's some. Oh, there we go. It's some sort of. It was some sort of hotel. You have to go. Let's see here. Let's see, magic.
Morning. Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess. Yes, I know who Faelian is. Know quite a bit about him, actually, but probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know each other. Yes, I know who...
Yeah, as you can see, pretty much that thing is not grayed out, which means she has
Take care.
a little bit of some more stuff to say. So we'll just use that.
What can I do for you? Faelian? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Faelian used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Faelian's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Alright, so I guess he is a high elf.
Good day.
Alright. The sucky thing about the voice of the Emperor is pretty much that it's a 24-hour cooldown. So you have to wait. Let's see, how good are we? No, not quite. For some odd reason, if you press the home button, pretty much if you're using an Xbox, pretty much the time speeds up, I guess, but haven't really seen it thus far in this playthrough. But let's see. See here in the marker. Oh, there we go.
Yes, good sir. How may I help you? Faelian? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all.
All right.
Oh,
Very well.
yes. Goodbye. Yes, good sir? How may I help you? Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Faelian. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Faelian can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
I do appreciate it. I feel good knowing that that you have a good friend in me. Pretty much looking out for good old Faelian. Alright, so let's head on back down here. And we'll eventually head on over to the Elven Gardens district in the Imperial City. So I was somewhat right at first. Pretty much I just needed to be pointed at the right direction. Alright, so Lorkmir's house. And fortunately for me, our good friend Faelian.
You have my ear, citizen.
Fortunately, our good friend Faelian is going to be pretty much hanging around right here. That is Adamus Filda right there. So we are going to have to do this very, very, very quietly. We're going to have to break into the door as well. By a lockpick. So, there's 1, 2. Shit. There's 3. There we go. Have to do this very, very quietly. As do not disturb. As disturb the good captain, whom we will eventually meet. Let's see here. I think he comes here at night. So we'll just... yeah, let's do 10 hours. He's still not here. Alright, let's try that. No. Oh, what the bloody hell. You should just pop out. Should just pop out in this area. For some odd reason, he's not even here. We'll just keep waiting. until he shows up. Does it say anything on here? Must have. Must have waited too long. And wait, and wait, and wait. Or is he down here? No, I think he's pretty much up there. Alright, come on, dude. You're eventually gonna have to come over here sooner or later. Oh, there you are. Alright. And as you can see, pretty much he's pretty much oblivious to pretty much our presence. Faelian is dead. I killed him in Lorcamir's house. A secure location with no witnesses. I must travel back to the sanctuary and speak to Ochiva about my reward and bonus. Alright. See. Alright. We're getting close to leveling up again. Not as quite as we would think, but we're still getting there. But Ochiva's quests are actually kind of fun. Oh, there's like at least one that's possibly coming up here that's certainly one of the best quests in the game.
Hurry up before
I think that'll be for another time, another place. And upon there's a good old Skeletor.
The high elf Faelian now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Alright. We'll just do what she tells us to do. We'll just go ahead and find a bed and sleep for a bit. Alright. Let's go sleep for about 4 hours. If you ever actually want to increase your sneak skill, just follow this little rat around. I always found that to be pretty easy to do if you're trying to get higher levels and get your sneak up.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Alright, so next time we'll head on over to Fort Such and administer the antidote / poison, and pretty much we'll continue on with Ochiva's contracts.